Hello, 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 and welcome. My name is Roland Prophet Just. I am a wife. I am a mother. I am an entrepreneur. And most importantly, I am a woman of faith and I just love the Lord. I am here today to start my YouTube channel. So welcome and thank you for joining me. This channel is going to be called Unapologetically RPJ. Why am I calling it Unapologetically RPJ? You might ask. Because it took me a while to be okay with me. It took me a while to love me. It took me a while to even believe that I am worthy. It took me a while to get here to start this channel because I did not want to. God has been on my case forever about this, and I'm ashamed to say it took me a while before I got obedient. But the Bible does say all things work together for good. And while I was running, God was working on me. God was perfecting me. God was showing me who I am so that I can stand before you today unapologetically me. What can you expect to find in this channel? A whole lot of me, a whole lot of my family, a whole lot of my story, because I believe through all the work that God has done in me that my story is worth telling. My story is worth telling because there are countless other people out there that are like me that have struggled in so many different areas in life, whether it be in their faith, whether it be in their weight, whether it be in the marriage, whether it's as a mom, whether as an entrepreneur. There is a place that we can all meet and that we can gather and become one, right? There's a place where we can be authentically ourselves. There's a place where we can recognize ourselves in one another. And that is what I'm hoping this channel will do for you. I grew up in church. And I remember when I grew up in church, I didn't have much of a support system, right? I grew up in let me back that up. I grew up in a Haitian church, okay? And in the Haitian church, a child had to know a child's place, right? And I remember thinking I never really had somebody that I could talk to about what I was really going through. You don't tell your mother that you're crushing on some boy and he's not crushing back on you, right? You certainly don't tell the sisters at the church. You don't tell your mother that you're struggling with your weight. You don't tell your mother that you're struggling with suicide. Or when you do tell your mother you're struggling with suicide, she tells you, go ahead and do it because obviously it's because you have time and that's why you want to kill yourself, right? So all my life, I really didn't have that support. I have my sisters, but as far as adults and other women, it was kind of hard. And so as I grew up, I wanted to be that for other women. And I have on a very small scale. And so it should not have come as a surprise to me when the Lord said, hey girl, why don't you start a YouTube channel and talk about you? Talk about who, why? I didn't think my story mattered. I didn't think anybody would really care, which is why it took me so long to get here. However, I'm glad I'm here and I'm glad you're here. Together, we're gonna walk this thing out for real. I want to be a sister to you, right? I want us to build a sisterhood where we can be relatable, where you can come in and hear your life on this channel, right? How many times have we watched a YouTube channel or we had a conversation with another woman and we're like, wait a minute, were you in my house? Are those my kids that you're talking about? Is that my husband that you're talking about? Because this thing literally just happened at my house, right? So that's what I'm looking to do here. I'm looking to connect and I'm looking to be that sister for you. When you feel like nobody sees you, I pray that God will use me so that when I speak on this channel, when you get on here, you can hear something from the heart of the Father. You can hear something that resonates with you and that gives you the boost that you need to go further. How many of us have woken up and we're just like, God, I can't go another moment. I can't go another minute. I don't want it, right? I know I have. And so I want to be that resonating voice for you that tells you you can keep going. You've got what it takes and you can be unapologetically you. Now, a little story about this unapologetically me situation. I remember I was posting stuff for my business online, and usually I post gospel songs, Christian songs. I love Christian songs. It's pretty much all I listen to. Every once in a while, an oldie drops in my head, but most of the time I'm really anchored in that way where I only really listen to songs that I feel like are nurturing my soul, nurturing my spirit, right? And so I was about to post a video and my videos hadn't been getting much traction on my business page. And so I was telling my daughter, who is 13, to help me find a trendy sound, right? And she was helping me she was looking for things. And I asked her to help me find a trendy song because I didn't know. Sometimes you just get a bite size of something and you don't know what the rest of the thing is. And I'm like, I don't have time to look all this up. They already know. So she was helping me. And every single trendy sound she gave me, I didn't like it, right? And let me tell you, child, she played a gospel song. And I was like, oh my gosh, this is it. We should play it, right? And my husband, who was there watching the whole entire exchange, was like, just be you. This is you, right? Why are you trying to be trendy? This is who you are. And in that moment, he did so much for me because it brought me back to my reality. It brought me back to who I was. I'm like, wait a minute. I love Jesus. I love worship songs. I love all this stuff. And if I am going to present myself to the world, I want to present myself authentically me, right? And I believe that if God has created me to be this way, there are people that will resonate with the message that I have. Nothing wrong with anybody else who is presenting a different message. It's just the way he created me. And I had to come to terms with that. I had to come into agreement with that, which is why we are called Unapologetically RPJ. Now, we are going to have a ride. I am a crier. I am a joker. And I can take things serious when I need to take them. I really am happy that you're here. And I'm really excited to do this journey with you, right? And so we're going to be dropping episodes every single week. Follow me on this journey. Let me know that this channel is resonating with you. Let me know what unapologetically you means to you. Now, I'll see you next time. You have yourself a most excellent week. Don't let anyone make you shrink back. Be bold, be you, be authentic. I'll see you next time.